Hi, this is Gail with TennKen, and I'm going to show you about Glaze. This frame here has already been painted with Wise Owl limestone. So what I'm going to do now is put on Wise Owl matte varnish. And matte varnish, the reason you put it on first is because your glaze, you don't want it to absorb into, this is a chalk style paint, clay and mineral based, and so the glaze would just absorb right into it. It's a porous paint. So we're going to put a top coat on it. And once we get this top coat on it, we're going to let it fully dry. And then once it fully dries, we'll come back and glaze. So this is not dry yet, but this is what it's going to look like. You're definitely going to have variations in the colors or lightness and darkness, which is one of the beautiful things about glaze. And you're going to have dark spots and some lighter spots. But that copper is really gorgeous. I'm liking it. Wouldn't that look good over blue? Blue may be up next. Anyway, that's glazing. Thank you for joining me. Okay, now that the top coat is dry, we're going to glaze it, and I'm going to use Wise Owl metallic copper glaze. And we're going to open this up. And we're going to give it a little stir. One of the biggest things with glazes is you need to make sure that you have something to wipe it off with, because you're going to wipe off excess. It has a workable time, and which is usually maybe a minute. I'm going to pour a little bit of this out. That way I don't contaminate what is in the jar. So you get about this much on your brush, and you just start putting it on. And you need to work in smallish areas. This is kind of a small area here. And then now, because you don't want it to look like that, you just want a hint of it, you're going to come back and wipe off. And if you don't have enough, you can always go back and put more, but you don't want to overdo it for sure. Once you glaze, you don't really need a top coat over it, but I usually like to go ahead and put another top coat after. I usually wait like till the next day, and I'll put a top coat on it, just because I want to make sure it's protected. And then when you have like some work right here, you want to make sure you get it down in the grooves really good. Wipe it off, and you can use a paper towel. Just make sure it's kind of lint free. Because that's going to make a difference. You don't want any little lint balls or